Hi, xiaouiris here. I'm a choreographer and dancer. Today I'm going to be reacting to Babymetal, Legend Metal Galaxy, Brand New Day. I was recommended this version and it is on Patreon, so I honour those requests. So here we go. That was very street. That wasn't rock at all to me. So they hit the beats, and it was obvious that they were going to hit the beats because they're there. The whole point of a dancer is to give you a visual of what you're hearing. And the reason that I love street so much is because there are layers of the beat, and a dancer has the ability, street dancer, the ability to hit every layer. So you're not hearing some of the layers, and then you see the dancer hit them, and you're like, oh yeah, I can hear that, I can hear that. So obvious beats here, and they are hitting them, and they're hitting them really well. Oh, wow. A bit sloppy. Sorry, I'm taking it back a little bit because I love the way Sue sings Stardust. Is that just me? I love the little twang she has in her accent when she sings it. I I don't like this choreography. Is this Makiko? It doesn't feel like it is. Um, it's there's no real. I'm not okay. So I'm not seeing any real structure to it. What I'm seeing is just it's kind of like we call it like an allowance of moves where you just allow your arms to go out and then go up and then go over here and maybe turn and you're allowing movement. It's just an allowance of movement. And that there's no structure in allowance. The structure comes from knowing that you're gonna go left, right, stop, swirl slowly, stop. You know, there's timing and technique in it. At the moment, I'm seeing an allowance. Not that that's bad. It's just well, I don't think it's. I don't know. Is this Makiko? Let me. I'll carry on watching. I'm sorry, but I feel comfortable speaking openly about not liking their choreography because I am a fan. You know, you get to that level where you don't have to like everything that some of your favorite artists put out. You don't have to, okay? And I don't know. I'm not. I'll see. I know a lot of Babymetal fans. You're quite an open-minded. This is why I like reacting to Babymetal because nobody really gets offended. We kind of all acknowledge each other, you know, each other's opinions. We don't necessarily have to agree with them, but I found that everyone's been really like understanding towards me, so long as I give a reason. I'm not just going to say that this choreography isn't for me and then not explain why. Um, I can't, and I don't feel like I can articulate it into words. I mean, this on the plus side, it's showing me that Babymetal really are dancers. I don't know why I got it in my head very early on that they they don't dance that much, but they dance consistently throughout their songs. Like it's part and parcel of who Babymetal are. They don't just come as singers or performers; they come as dancers. And I can really respect that, and I've started to learn that the more I've watched them. Um, I don't know this choreography feels a little bit all over the place. Like I really cannot see any structure in it whatsoever. Um, and what makes me sad about that is the fact that this isn't really a rock beat. There's like an obvious beat that you can hear, and it's not being utilized in a way that can give it the pace that it needs to show, to like demonstrate structure. Structure kind of is taken away when the pace is all over the place. And if you've got songs where the beat is really slow and then it picks up and then it's really slow and it picks up, you know, it can look a little unstructured if you're following that beat pattern. So you keep a tempo, you keep a pace. And you know how I feel about Babymetal. They do that. I've said something about them having a consistent bounce. That when they're dancing, they get back into formation and they have that bounce. And that's been their pacing. Maybe I'm just not seeing. Well, I know that I'm not seeing the pacing in this, and it's making it feel like there's no structure. Like the movements are the arranged movements. Song is amazing though. There was structure there. Can you see the difference? Like there was structure. There was a sequence of movements that were happening in an order, in a structure. It wasn't all over the place. Like that's what I mean. More of that would have been nice. See, that was really nice as well. The echo choreography, like a ripple effect, when one does, one does, one does. And do you know what? I think that works really well for Babymetal. I know we've got an Avenger here, but when we had Yui and we all kind of recognised that Mo and Yui weren't always in time with each other, I think ripple choreography or echo, either or, would have been really good. That if one started slightly faster than the other, then Sue could be like behind that movement and it could just look like a ripple effect rather than looking out of time. But I love that. This kind of structure really works with Babymetal. Oh. Oh, the towards the end, the choreography seemed a lot more Mikiko to me. I think the echoing, the ripple effect in Babymetal is so good. It works so well. Imagine an entire song where the choreography is just them doing that ripple. That'd be amazing. Yeah, I'm sorry I didn't like this one so much. I know how it feels when reactors don't like something that you think is amazing. But yeah, this choreography in particular, it just wasn't for me. Not that they didn't execute it really well, just I just thought it was a little bit too unstructured. But thank you for this recommendation. Subscribe if you haven't, and I'll see you on the next video.